Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending where you are. I hope you all are keeping well and safe. Hello, hello. Hello. Let's do our usual share so the friends know that we are live. Live now. Done. We are on 15th. Nah, it's been much more than 15th. It's 15 streams, but just since I decided to put the numbers on them so we don't get lost. I think this is ready. Yes, so this is ready. Share. Done. Nice, so it's now shared live now. Cool. Let's do it. Put this volume down. Check the volumes here. Good. I think you guys can hear loud and clear. Shit. Yes, loud and clear. So good evening guys. Welcome to the channel. This evening, hopefully, we'll be able to have some fun and epic tracks. We will start with the circuit Paul Ricard in France. Is a circuit that I don't like particularly, maybe because I don't know much about it. And the times I tried the track, I didn't have any practice, and it made it really difficult because you don't have walls. It's an open area, open place, so you really need to know your turns, otherwise you kind of get lost where to turn, where not to turn. And I see that this weekly event, as in press, is a Circuit Paul Ricard. The scenario is having qualified in a disappointing P10. Charles Leclerc finds himself running 5th at the Formula 1 Grand Prix de France 2020. Can he make one last push and force his way onto the podium? So probably when we start then the Formula. Let's see how that's gonna start, which position it's gonna start there. I think from what I understood from the 5th position. And then we need to push it to try to get a podium. We'll see how many laps to the end, and all this information is gonna be given. I haven't started this event yet, so it's brand new, and let's check it out soon. And then we will be jumping with my team to Monaco. I'm still doing practice 3. It's a really tough track to master. Any little contact with the walls, you break your front wing or get a flat tire, and then it's over. You need to start again. It's really difficult to get 2 or 3 laps consistent. I haven't managed to get 2 or 3 laps consistent yet without hitting the wall somewhere. So let's see if hopefully this evening we will have lucky and have progressed on that track in Monaco. Getting more and more used to the turns and to the braking zones, the distance, getting my braking points and all of that. But this nonetheless is a really tough track, at least here on the game. I imagine the race, if you start like in the front, but if you don't have the pace, that's gonna be chaos, because for them to pass you and then they start to crash on you, and then yeah, it's a complicated track to race here on the game. You need really to learn the track and try to do your best to be consistent, but we are not there yet. We'll manage. You'll manage. After Monaco, we will be going to Azerbaijan with Formula 2. And talking about Formula 2, sending your prayers to Enzo Fittipaldi, who had an accident on the last race in Arabia Saudi. On the start of the race, one car didn't start, it stayed still, and Enzo came from the back trying to find a gap, and when he turned to the right to get past, he faced the car, and there was nothing that he could have done, and he hit the back of that stationary car, and he needed to get transported by helicopter to the hospital to be checked, and thank God he just had a fracture on the heel, but he's bruised up, and yeah, it's tough. So yeah, let's keep send your prayers to him for a speed recovery. He's a nice guy, Brazilian guy. Just started competing in Formula 2. It was his 3rd race. And also the previous race on the weekend, from the accident, he managed to move up from 12th position into the seventh position. He's really, really good, really talented guy, and we just hope that he will recover very, very quickly and gonna be racing no time very, very, very soon. We hope as well that we will see more and more Brazilians in the formulas competing. Is always motivating, so almost is always inspiring. Yeah, so hopefully then we will be doing Azerbaijan with Formula 2, and we are using Charus, that's Enzo's team as well, that he's competing there. The online players, so multiplayer, as you wish to call it. But right at the end, we see if we have some time. It's because usually it takes some time for you to find a good server, and if you are on the ranked races, sometimes only 1 or 2 or 3 people that can jump into a race. It's not so busy at this time. And then if you jump into unranked races, and then you need to check the server if it's okay, otherwise you lost a lot of time, it can get stuck. So you just leave the multiplayer to the end, and if you have some time, we try to jump in one of those crazy multiplayer races. This weekly event is usually multiplayer as well on the weekend when you have completed it. And let's see how this one works. I will need to decide my assists. I play with the driving proficiency elite, which is everything turned off. Race settings, flashbacks, back for me, full vehicle damage, safety car. Corner cutting stringency is strict, so no corner cutting. Manual surface carcass and AI level is 40, so it's medium. So I'm happy with that. So let's start the session. Let's start with first. Yeah, I have to get this track and have a nice practice with my team or in career, so I can learn the lines and the turns, because I think this one I'm gonna jump in straight into the race, and this is not good news because it's a track that I have zero knowledge on how to do it properly. So I'm gonna be doing on the instinct and talent. Let's see. So you'll be Scuderia Ferrari. Objective is finishing third position or higher. Let's see. And usually, so let's say car setup. I'm gonna leave balanced and advanced. Let's see how that's gonna start already pushing here. How is the car? The car is okay. The tire is already used. Hey. Let's see if I can pause here. Yes, I can pause. let's get going and back. I'm not gonna worry so much now with the positions. Come on, leave a space for you. Why don't you go there, Ocon? Stop. Yeah, just go. Getting familiar with the track. Let him go.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Yeah, you see how I managed to go all the way to that wall.
You've taken some minor damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
So we are on the lap 45. Oh. I just followed the guy to the pit lane and ended up not even putting the right speed. Oops.
Release.
I released a little bit before, but I didn't get a penalty, so it's good. We have a standard field on force. The car is back good.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, so turn 1, turn 2. No.
We've been given a 10-second time penalty for that last incident. 10-second time penalty.
Okay, so it starts here.
Okay,
Let's see.
gap behind is 2.6
First
seconds.
corner. Second corner. Come on, get away from me. 3, 4, 5. That one is very difficult. It's up a lot. 6. 7.
Some information on Kvyat.
Right here, boom. Here. Cut there. Okay.
Blue flag, blue flag.
So here, it's like a parabolic
Blue flag
thing.
conditions. Create a gap and let the car
Ah,
ride
here.
through.
Boom. All the way around. And then again to the other side. Wow.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
There was a zone there. And then this is the lap completed.
2.2 seconds.
Yeah. That is a tricky track for me.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting.
Oh yeah.
Awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time.
Why
at the
is
end
the
of the race.
braking here? That is okay. A little bit later. Well, between the a little bit after the 100. That was flat.
Our gap behind is 3.4 seconds.
Okay, another lap. Braking point here. Okay. I think I hit something. One of those yellow little things, I think. What type of setup would you use in this circuit? Like low downforce or high downforce? Oh, it stopped quite well. It stopped quite well. Yeah. 20% of tire, not bad. How he managed to stop that fast?
'Some information on Kvyat. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps. Position 9. You can see now how I'm progressing much more on the track. Getting used to the tires, to the braking points. A little bit later, let's see, after 100. And it worked well.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay.
To the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
Flat here.
Caution, caution.
What's wrong, Jeff?
incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Oh, forgot about this turn. Oh, wait, forgot about this turn. Look at that tire. Yellow. 105 degrees. Is it back to normal now? 27 or... Oh! That glare from the sun looks like there's smoke in my car.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Don't, Jeff. Thanks. Oh, who's that? Yeah, cholesterol. They break much more later there, but I'm not confident yet. It's cool how they can stop so fast.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, you've been pushing your luck on the track limits too much. We've been given a 3-second penalty.
Come on, Vettel, let's crash. Oops. Let's change to lean. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Just gonna be just make it. This sun is getting more and more in the face there.
The gap to the car behind is 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's finishing. Raikkonen, hey, let's crash. That's the last turn. And finish checkered flag. 13. Bring it to the end. Oh no, 14. Ah yeah, because of the penalties of crossing the track. Let's get a tea break, recover the energies, and we'll be right back. See you guys soon.
Race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
If you need to find some more time, remember that... It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Consistency over a long distance is vital in Formula One, so being able to manage tyres and reduce tyre wear is a useful skill. The tyre management programme available in free practice sessions will help you learn tyre management while earning resource points for development of your car. Be careful on the controls to reduce the amount of tyre slip and therefore wear. The better you can do this, the higher you will score and the more resource points you'll receive. You'll need to balance tyre management with speed, as you must stay under the target lap time. When the on-screen bar moves towards the red end, that means that you're wearing your tyres more than expected at this part of the lap. When it moves towards the purple, you're wearing them less. Stay in the green or purple for a successful test. The safety car may be deployed if there is an incident or if the conditions are too dangerous to drive in. Once the safety car is out on track, there's no overtaking permitted and you must keep your lap time above a minimum in order to safely form a queue behind it. You can judge your pace using the delta element of the on-screen display. Ensure you drive slowly enough to keep it positive. Once the line has formed, the safety car will re-enter the pits. Remember that there's no overtaking until the green flag at the line. If the incident is less severe, the virtual safety car may be deployed. It's not necessary to form a queue under the VSC, just stay above a certain delta time and obey the yellow flag rules until the virtual safety car period comes to an end. The safety car may be deployed if there is an incident or if the conditions are too dangerous to drive in. Once the safety car is out on track, there's no overtaking permitted and you must keep your lap time above a minimum in order to safely form a queue behind it. You can judge your pace using the delta element of the on-screen display. Ensure you drive slowly enough to keep it positive. Once the line has formed, the safety car will re-enter the pits. Remember that there's no overtaking until the green flag at the line. If the incident is less severe, the virtual safety car may be deployed. It's not necessary to form a queue under the VSC, just stay above a certain delta time and obey the yellow flag rules until the virtual safety car period comes to an end. The formation lap is an opportunity to practice your race start and put some energy through your tyres and brakes to get them up to the optimal temperature for the beginning of the race. When the light goes green, pull away from the grid and stay in position, making sure to keep your car in good condition as you drive a lap at a steady but consistent pace in order to prepare for the start of the Grand Prix. Tyre selection is a critical issue in Formula One, and the current tyre regulations give individual drivers more freedom than ever. Pirelli allow 13 sets of dry tyres and 7 sets of wets for a full race weekend, so you need to be careful to make your allocation last the distance. During the race, drivers must use at least 2 of the 3 available compounds. If wet tyres are required for a session, these tyre selection rules do not apply. In today's era of hybrid engine technology, Formula One employs a strict maximum limit on the fuel load. In order to run as light as possible, teams will tend to underfuel their cars, but this means drivers need to save fuel during the race. Fuel saving can be achieved through certain engine settings or by using a technique called lift and coast. This technique involves lifting off the throttle a few meters before the normal braking zone and allowing the drag from the air to begin the process of slowing the car. This reduces the amount of fuel used while keeping the speed relatively high. The best place to employ lift and coast is at the end of a long straight into a heavy braking zone. The qualifying pace program available in free practice sessions challenges you to beat a target time that corresponds to an expected position on the starting grid. Complete 3 flat-out laps on the fastest tyre compound to set the best time you can, and you'll earn resource points for hitting your target. The qualifying pace program available in free practice sessions challenges you to beat a target time that corresponds to an expected position on the starting grid. Complete 3 flat-out laps on the fastest tyre compound to set the best time you can, and you'll earn resource points for hitting your target. Races aren't won from the start line, but they can be lost, so getting a good start can make an important difference to your Grand Prix. As the lights come on, engage the clutch by holding the gear up button. Then, feed in the throttle to build up the revs. When the lights go out, release the clutch and it's away we go. But be careful not to release the clutch too early, or you may end up jumping the start. If your RPM is too low when you drop the clutch, your car may go into anti-stall. Don't panic if this happens, keep a cool head, clutch in, build up the RPM, and then release the clutch, just like the start procedure to get underway again. Races aren't won from the start line, but they can be lost, so getting a good start can make an important difference to your Grand Prix. As the lights come on, engage the clutch by holding the gear up button. Then, feed in the throttle to build up the revs. When the lights go out, release the clutch and it's away we go. But be careful not to release the clutch too early, or you may end up jumping the start. If your RPM is too low when you drop the clutch, your car may go into anti-stall. Don't panic if this happens, keep a cool head, clutch in, build up the RPM and then release the clutch, just like the start procedure to get underway again. Races aren't won from the start line, but they can be lost, so getting a good start can make an important difference to your Grand Prix. As the lights come on, engage the clutch by holding the gear up button. Then, feed in the throttle to build up the revs. When the lights go out, release the clutch and it's away we go.
He's not necessarily holding full throttle. He's kind of trying to hold like half throttle there. Yeah, that's too low.
Don't panic if this happens, keep a cool head, clutch in, build up the RPM and then release the clutch, just like the start procedure to get underway again.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll try next time. Instead of holding the RPM to the max, the throttle, then hold like half and see if that helps with the start. Research and development, ERS.
Modern F1 cars rely on more than just internal combustion to reach their maximum power output. The V6 turbocharged hybrid engines generate an extra 160 brake horsepower via the ERS, Energy Recovery System. The power for this electric motor is recovered from energy that otherwise would have been wasted. The MGUK recovers energy from braking and the MGUH from the turbo. The ERS system has a number of modes that can be changed on the fly for either more harvest or deployment, depending on if you need to charge the battery or gain more performance. Each lap you can only harvest and deploy a limited amount of energy. This remaining value is visible on the MFD. This system will also degrade with use. As your energy store wears, the battery capacity will decrease. Additionally, as the MGUK wears, the rate you can harvest energy is slowed.
Mhm.
Keeping up with the development race is vital for continued success in Formula One, but resources are limited, so choose carefully where you allocate them. Throughout your
Mhm.
career, you will earn resource points, and there are 4 departments of car development in which you can spend them: powertrain, chassis, aerodynamics, and durability. At any one time, each of these can be tasked with researching a new part. Higher levels of upgrade will cost more and take longer to complete, but the performance gains will be significant. You can upgrade your facilities, which will allow you to develop more parts simultaneously, develop upgrades faster, and have fewer failures. Your engine supplier will also give you updates throughout the season in addition to your own. Department morale is also an important factor, so be careful what you say to the press. You'll need to
Mhm.
find the right balance to suit your needs and maximize performance throughout the season.
Mhm. Piloting gearbox management.
Over the course of the Formula One season, each driver is limited in the number of power unit and gearbox components that they may use. Exceeding these limitations will result in grid penalties. Your available power unit components can be managed on the vehicle management screen. This is also where you can manage your gearbox, which must complete a designated number of consecutive race weekends. However, an additional gearbox is available exclusively for use in Free Practice 1 and 2.
Mhm. Okay. Now you have a
Over the
free
course of the
one.
Formula One season, each driver is limited in the number of power
Mhm.
unit and gearbox components
I
that
think
they
it's
may
5.
use. Exceeding these limitations will result in grid penalties. Your
Mhm.
available power unit components can be managed on the vehicle management screen. This is
Mhm.
also where you can manage your gearbox, which must complete a designated number of consecutive race weekends. However, an additional gearbox is available exclusively for use in Free Practice 1 and 2.
Mm. You can change the gearbox for the practice. Nice. Multifunctional display.
The multifunction display is a vital tool to give drivers control over their cars and make important information visible during a race. It's possible to cycle through the screens on the MFD to access the settings such as brake bias or the tyres to be fitted at the next pit stop, as well as car condition, component temperatures and race strategy information. When speaking to your engineer through the radio, the MFD is also the place where you'll be able to view and select your available commands.
Not there yet. That's very detailed. This starts. We're gonna try that next time. Pit stops. Anything
There's
there?
a huge amount of time to be won and lost in the pits, but ensure that you don't get too greedy as you approach the pit lane speed limit line.
Okay, that's
When you
it
approach,
on.
you'll see a notification of the pit lane speed limit and your distance to the limit line. If you cross this threshold too fast, you'll be given a speeding penalty, so be careful. There are valuable tenths to be won by getting it right though, so leave your braking as late as you dare. At the pit exit, it's important not to cross onto the racetrack before reaching the end of the white pit exit line.
Mhm. I learned that. Okay, that's all there.
In the
And
unforgiving
last
world of
two on,
Formula
I
One,
think this
free
is one.
practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During
Mhm.
your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be
That's
invested
very
in developing your
important.
car. You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second. The sporting regulations dictate that after each free practice session, you'll have to hand back 2 sets of your dry tyre allocation for the weekend, so get the most out of them while you can.
Mhm. And track acclimatization, tire selection rules, fuel management, easy strategy. I didn't see this
The
one.
race strategy program is all about developing a personal race strategy. This test will help the team to understand how much fuel is required and also the best tyre policy to employ for the race. The
Mhm.
results are determined from data which is directly affected by your driving style, so managing your fuel and tyre wear during the test, for example, will result in a strategy that caters to these qualities.
Not bad. Okay, this one we know. That's the one we'll be doing now.
The
Track
track acclimatization program available in free practice sessions allows you to learn the track whilst earning resource points for the development of your car. On-track markers show the key points through each corner, And the more of these you're able to consistently drive through at an appropriate speed, the higher your score and the more resource points you'll be rewarded with. Try and chain together multiple successful corners for a consistency boost to your score.
Nice. Let's go for our own then.
Definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17.
The position's going well. Too much speed there. Too slow. Oh, that was fast.
Right. Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
I just jiggled in the throttle and then it's gone. So let's use the flashback. What? Already? Come on. Flashback. That was bad.
There's some more time to be found in these turns. Turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17.
You have to be so precise on the turning. It's just insane. Ah, you touched the wing there.
This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Come on, Ricardo, again. Why you always do that? Very stupid, Ricardo.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Now, let's return to the garage. Let's see the amount of data. Repair. Oh, still the same.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Speed. Slow. Position. Optimal. Average. Optimal on 8.
Our best lap so far is
Optimal,
1
but
minute
slow.
39.3.
Okay.
You seem to be struggling a little in the following turns. Turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17.
How you can stop after that? It's just insane.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Let's change the front brake bias to see if it helps a little bit with the lockup. Hey, that was interesting. Return to the garage. Let's fix.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. slow in these corners. Turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17.
It's not turning already because of the wings broken. Let's check that. Ah yeah, front bias is 250 there.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Let's reset it front bias. That's too broken. Let's see. Here, it's 58%. Oh, it goes to 58%. So from here, we have 1, 2. Yeah, it's a good one to have opened. We still lots of learning still from this track. That was okay. It was a good round today on there. Let's progress to Azerbaijan with F2 and see how much we can accomplish there. I think I got the pole, second, not pole position. For the next, for this race. I could have tried one more time to get pole position, but I'm happy with the second place there just to learn about the track. Yeah, when we go to F2, it usually takes a bit longer to load for some reason. The tiredness is reaching out.
Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the Caspian Sea in a bustling, vibrant capital, which for only the third time plays host to Formula 2. Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations.
My nickname is Lucky.
Yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lucky completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hubert, Aitken, Nikita Mazepin, and Schumacher, Joe, Alesi,
Okay.
De Vries.
Let's try to win this race.
Fantastic podium result at the last race.
Let's
Let's see
set
if we
up.
can do it again today.
Good. Let's do it. That didn't work. It's so hard to keep the half of the throttle on. I tried it, it's just really hard. Just keep everything on because oops, that was my fault. Instead of going straight, I have to start you open to the right. That's an amazing position to start. Nice. Yes, that much better now. Oh, I can from inside. Wow. Ah, pushed too much. Too eager to go fast in there after the turn. It doesn't work. That thing with the throttle, it doesn't work. Just keep it flat. It's too hard to hold half.
Find out front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Car is not turning properly.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
If I get him there, I don't know if I'll be able to get there. Yeah, it's too much. I was not able to turn there. Everything okay?
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Let's do it. Try to keep the car intact this time. That was nice.
careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Let's see if we can pull the Hamilton. Why it doesn't turn there?
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box.
I thought it was 80. This one was 60. Got 2 seconds penalty there. Yeah, that race is gone. Too much work. Ah, it took so long. Starting from the back. That's not gonna work.
After the points finish last race.
Yay! That was a nice try, but it doesn't work like that. Let's see how much grip these tires have. Already damage there. That 8 is annoying. When started red like this. That was too late. So annoying. Nothing much more RPM. Try it. Oof. Maintained position, but I burned a lot. No, that was perfect. My hit was so slow this time. That was a good start. Look. So it's out. Wow, look. Dragging, but managed. Then. He usually is so fast in that corner. Why he is so slow this time? That was a good start. Let's try again. Not coping with the pressure. Too much
We've got some
pressure.
points on the board.
True positions. Yeah, if I don't brake the car, it allows me to do those fast corner. Very fast. Oopsie.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Let's see how close we can get to them. Come on.
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
Come on. Oh no. What is it? Yeah, that was a mistake. I downshifted too much after the coming to the apex. Just clean my glass. Now I can see again. Glass was so blurry. Right, this one has flashbacks? I don't think so. Go out, restart session, retire. Start session. Was not too bad of a first lap.
After the points finish last race.
Maintaining that last one position only. Pushing. Nice. Keep it here now.
The start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Let's try to move forward. Ah, come on.
Taken some minor damage. A new strategy is available on the MFT.
Confirm.
Got that confirmed.
Purple in first sector, nice. Come, don't go to the wall, car. that car came from.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
You have to remember all the time that the wings damage. And then the car starts turning somewhere to the right. That
Now that we've got some
was
points on
on
the
the
board, let's
wall,
continue.
right? Yeah, that was on the wall. The start was fine, but I had a mistake that I touched a little bit the wall. That was wild. Lost two positions now. Got one back from Azerbaijan, but he can still give it the back. Now got it. Okay. Okay, let's get him. Bit more conservative. Trying to keep the car intact. Oof.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Okay, Jeff, let's try. Not hitting the walls this time. Ooh, that was close in place of the other time. That was close. My hands are sweating so much. Ah! Ah, no way.
Looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
No way. Is that bloody downshift there midway? Here. And then downshift there, and that's when the car. Because I downshift, but then I had to buy the finger out of the brake, and then the car jumps. What is it? Yeah. Boom. I need to keep the brake on. Oh, already have. Okay, have second gear, but keep the brake on already. Continue with the brake on. So the car can continue turning. Otherwise, that's gonna happen on the steering.
After the
That was good, but with that broken wing, it's gonna be difficult.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
And the battery is on. Hey, that was very close.
Okay, good work, great pass.
That was shit glass. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Impact. Let me know you're okay.
No. Third key. And he should have continued calm and just look, he's far away. Just take my time, continue the break, take my time there and pass it properly. Yes, Steve, catching up with the pressure. Pressure was huge. Was running first. Did a big pass to the first position on that turn.
Now that we've
It
got
was
some points on the board,
so
let's continue this form.
cool. But consistency is the problem there. dodge that guy. Uh, Come on.
You've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Was not so brave to break too deep this time. Oof, that was close to the wall. I see Bob on the second sector. Yes! Let's go. I need to outbrake him here now. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to pass.
Matsushita has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I think I passed him. Okay, so now it's time for us to lead. Let's try to keep that consistency. You can see that I'm already pushing because having some more cap, but I got purple for sector, but I'm on the limit. Oof, that was on the limit again. Just need to continue like that. And we are good. Let's go. Okay, he's not gonna come. Too far away. Try to breathe and keep it going. Almost first mistake. Yeah, sure, slow that. Yeah, go, go, go. Don't pick my car, just go. Just go, man. I don't mind. I catch you. Just don't break my car. Okay, now it's time again to get him and try to lead the last lap. DRS awesome. Okay, let's put it aside.
Final lap of the race.
Too much brake, but let's try. Got confused with the turns, but you can manage still. Focus, focus. Nice. Okay, I'm keeping him behind now. Let's go, team. Try to avoid the mistakes now. And this is the final turns. Backing off a little bit. And here we go. We're gonna get the checkered flag. Yeah, he's not coming. Yeah, checkered flag! Woohoo!
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Driver of the day, Marcelo Nogueira! Woohoo! Oof, that was a tough one. We got a win today, Shrews.
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temperature faster and driving to the conditional track. They made it look easy out there today.
Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now.
Let's go to the podium. Let's do this in the podium. It's because you guys can't see here, but that last lap I was driving like this. My hands is even tense to try not make a mistake in those last turns. Whew, phew. But now I can enjoy my eyes that are making the lens dirty of my glass. Strange.
It's got to be to the Chariots driver. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 2, so it was a great effort.
And now a look at the team standings. Charus moved further clear at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Carlin moved up the table with another strong performance this weekend.
Nice.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
Yeah. Best lap was 2:05.6:21. My best lap. And what's the best lap of the race as well? Nice. Yeah, it was cool. The amount of focus and concentration is crazy. Especially when you're leading. You're like, don't screw it up now, don't screw it up now. My glasses are
We've
blurry.
reversed the top 8 from yesterday's race to set the grid for the sprint race here today, and the drivers are almost ready on the grid down below.
It's two. What? It's two Baku?
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
It's the same place, but the difference back was to secret spin race. Interesting. So I think it's the same place, but now same place but a different position. Dissected areas. Interesting. That was cool for Formula 2 today. We got a podium. We're happy. Let's do some more practice in Monaco. This track is insane difficult. It's my own eyes that are making the glass blurry. Funny. It's my eyelashes. Focus off. Please. Okay, I can see again.
Okay, we've not that long between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying pace evaluation. We can get some good R&D data as well if we complete it.
That is a different pace there, huh?
We're slow through the following corners: turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17.
Oh,
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
woo! Sorry. Oh, 2 seconds first. That's fast. Oh.
Definitely speed up a bit in the following corners: turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 14, turn 15, turn 16, turn 17. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
Let's fix that wing. I got few purples today. I got few purples. Oh, look at that sector. Green, green, green now. Nice. Looking much better. I know I can get it. Yeah, let's restart here. And we think we have enough data for today. So we're gonna be finishing for today, guys. See you next time. Thanks for coming by. Say hello and watching.
Okay, as you know, this is
Take
the
care.
third and
See you
final
next time.
practice
Bye
session
bye.
of the weekend. If we want to run our qualifying sim program, and I strongly recommend we do just